It's that time of year again. Zeke puts out a training video, and Dallas Cowboys fans get triggered. They get frustrated. It ain't even the haters. It ain't even the rivals. It's our own fans. I don't care though. He gonna get busy, and all of y'all gonna flip like y'all do every year. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome. Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? Happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? Happy it's the weekend, man. Long work week, man. Tired. You know what else I'm tired of? Negative, sad, miserable Cowboys fans. Now, let me explain something. There's two types of frustrated Cowboys fans. There's the ones that hate the players, the front office, the janitor, the building, the jerseys, everything about the Cowboys. But these are the fans you know these are the type of fans when you see them write, and I'm a Cowboys fan, and they write their comment in the comments. That's the type of fan I'm talking to. Then you got the fans like myself, who's more frustrated with our front office and their lack of supporting our players who go out there and grind. Going out there and doing whatever it takes to make the team better. You know what I'm saying? Not just betting on just the development and not using all of your assets. I'm that type of fan. I am very angry at the front office. Still get mad at Stephen Jones. Not happy with Jerry taking a back seat. I love the way we draft. I love the way we develop, but I really do get frustrated with the fact that it doesn't seem like we like to use another thing that can make your team better, which is free agency. We just don't. We barely use trades to our advantage either. So it's frustrating. If it's anything I'll ever concede to like the Eagles or our division rivals or other teams in the league, it's the fact that y'all GMs know how to trade, and our GM trade and sign free agents, and our GM just doesn't. But anyway, Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, man. Ezekiel Elliott drops is it looks like it's annual. I feel like this is the second year, but let's just say annual. Training video, of him showing that, although he tore that knee ligament last year and it slowed him down, he played really great until he had that knee injury. You know what I'm saying? Which was hinted at during the year, but wasn't really brought up. He's showing that he's back full speed. They've been leaking out stories of Zeke's running 22 miles an hour on the GPS at the training facility, and he's training every day. And he finally released a video of him just showing his agility, him moving through drills and, being agile and showing that he's in shape all the way in May, not getting in shape by July and August, but in shape now. And it's good to see. It's good to see that Zeke is building. But, our fans are upset. It's not a video of Zeke out there drinking and hanging out. It's a video of him showing that I'm in shape in May. I'm grinding. I've been training since around for probably the whole off season, but just to show y'all I'm training, And what does he get? He gets the reception of Zeke is washed. I don't care about this video. Do something else. They don't care that he had 1,000 yards last year with some of his less attempts of his career. Not nearly the utilization he was getting years before, which is why some of his yards are down. Because if you look at his average, his average per carry, which is kind of a good indication of where you are as a back, his average per carry is kind of around his career average. Now, I know when he came in, he was 5.1. It's hard to get back to that. It is. 5.1 is amazing. But, 2017 was 4.1. Then he was 4.7. Then he was 4.5. And then in 2020, he was down to 4.0. Then he was back up to 4.2 last year on a torn knee ligament. What does that tell you? The average per carry lets me know that he still can be viable in this league. Zeke has never really been the true home run hitting back. He's not what Tony Pollard is to this offense. Zeke ain't really going to take it for 70, 80. That's not really his thing. I'm not saying he's not capable. I'm just saying it ain't really been his thing. Zeke is what I call the exclamation point of this offense. We go out there, we move the ball, but when we need some yardage, some short yardage, Zeke usually can get it done. I'm not saying he's always gotten it done. I'm saying that he usually can get it done. That's what he does, man. In that Minnesota game last year, we don't win that game without him breaking those tackles on that catch. Zeke is like that. You know what I'm saying? Since 2016, Zeke leads every back in the NFL in yardage. Even King Henry. And I know y'all love King Henry because Cowboys fans love to big up other players. King Henry is right behind Zeke. Zeke has 7,386 yards. Right? Now, he does have substantially more attempts than King Henry because he didn't get used like that earlier in his career. He has 1,650 attempts. I'm sorry. Average is 4.5 yards a carry. King Henry averages 4.9. But Zeke, with the amount of rushes he's gotten, that's not bad, man. Zeke has 2,244 receiving yards. That's not bad either. That shows that Zeke has more versatility than people give him credit for. That's a lot of receiving yards. Don't you think? 12 receiving touchdowns, 56 touchdowns. Now, King Henry has 65 touchdowns and 3 receiving touchdowns. That's 68. But Zeke has 68 total touchdowns too because he has 12 touchdowns receiving and 56 rushing. So what you going to say? I know everybody want to come here and say, but he ain't King Henry because that's usually what everybody do. You know what I'm saying? He don't got to be King Henry. He don't got to be Taylor from the Colts. He just got to be Ezekiel Elliott, which has been a very viable part of our offense since he's been in this league. The training video just lets me know, okay, he is not resting on his laurels. He actually still grinding. I'm happy about it. I'm not frustrated. I'm not triggered. I'm not going to rush to Twitter and just say how much I hate him, how much I hate Dak, how much I hate people hate Tolbert and Tyler Smith and Ferguson and and Sam Williams already. They ain't even laced them up yet. The Cowboys fan, it's something about self-hating Cowboys fans, is what I'm going to call them, that it's just crazy to me. Because you're more than welcome to move on. I'm not saying I'm a better fan than you because I support the players. I'm just asking, why do it anyway? If you hate the front office, the quarterback, the running back, the line, the defensive line, the linebackers, you know what I'm saying? The only players you don't hate is Micah Parsons and Zach Martin. That's torturous, man. Just move on. I've seen a Cowboys fan this offseason literally become a Chargers fan. He said, I can't do this no more, and tapped out. And as much as I think that's corny, because it's kind of corny, I respect it. At least he made a choice. A lot more of y'all should make that choice. It's because we don't really need you. I don't want to hear your whining. The whine season is right after the season ends for about a month or so. And then shut up. Or at least I'm trying to convince me. I don't need to be convinced. I don't need y'all to come in here every day like, I got it. I'm going to tell him why the team is trash and he going to flip. I'm not. You might as well just move on to another channel. Or you can stay in the comments and talk to yourself. But it don't bother me. The people that think that one comment's going to flip me, y'all get hundreds of comments, thousands of comments in a week. And like a good 8% of them are negative. You think that 8% is swaying me in my position? I love this team. I love our players. I even love our coaches. I wish our front office would do better. Well, some of our coaches. But look, Ezekiel Elliott is not done. He's not. He's 26 years old. He turns 27, I think, in July. And look, the line of demarcation for running backs, I think, is 29 to 30. That means Zeke has 2 really good years left of me. He had 1,000 yards last year. Let me ask y'all this question before I go. The magic number is 200. If Zeke has 1,200 yards last year and he doesn't get hurt, do y'all care? Is this a conversation? If Zeke has 1,200 yards, because he had 1,000 and he had 10 touchdowns. But if Zeke has 1,200 yards last year, are we having this conversation? Same amount of touchdowns, just 1,200. That means he just would have to have a little bit more carries, and he would have hadn't gotten injured. That's it. If he had 1,200 yards, y'all wouldn't be whining. But because he just had 1,000, y'all whining. And it's crazy to me. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Is Zeke done? I'm telling you right now, he's not. So when he start balling next year, I'm knowing y'all gonna flip, and I'm gonna be here to tell y'all I seen it coming, and stop being so negative. But y'all enjoy y'all weekend, man. It's your boy, Mr. Rome. I holla.